Until Bernie and the mechanics have lowered the suspension, Leepu and the design team have to wait.
How long the car will be up in the air? Just let me know. How long?
Same thing all the time. How long is a piece of string? You've seen the fucking rusted bolts, right?
Bernie, have you watched the Formula 1 team? The way they work? Boom, 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 drop.
Talk is cheap. Talk is cheap, and you got fucking plenty of that.
You should learn something from them.
I'm doing it as quick as I can.
All right.
Get off my fucking back for a change.
The good thing is, you're trying to modify suspension. I like that.
I'm so pleased you do, so now you understand it. Get off my fucking back. It's like having another wife at fucking work. Don't you panic, guys. You just take your time and do it properly.
The job takes Bernie and his spanner monkeys the rest of the day. And all Leepu can do is play with his ruler. Finally, the mechanics are done, and it's time to see if all their efforts have been worthwhile.
Fucking hell, that is low, low, low.
Yeah, it's dropped about 6.5 inch and bouncing back. See how it's got room to bounce it back.
Really
That's fine.
Any lower than that. That is low.
It's early the next morning, and after being on the sidelines all yesterday, Leepu can't wait to get started with the bodywork. The key swipe in making the car smaller is chopping the van in half and removing the middle bit. It's a bold design move, but it's going to give Bernie and the mechanics a lot more work to do. But that's not Leepu's problem.
It feels good!
Unable to get to the car while Leepu's designing, Bernie starts his day in the local cafe. But he's not idling the time away. He's mulling over his marketing plans. And he thinks he's come up with the ideal event to launch a car to help change the face of London.
3 weeks to the opening of Parliament. It will be a most wonderful thing to be able to finish this car and present it in front of the Houses of Parliament or to an MP or something like that. And that's really what we've got to go for.
Back at the chop shop, the short one's still chopping.
It feels really good. All the pressure went all the way down.
Leepu may have reached a zen-like calmness, but his design work means the mechanics won't be able to relax.
Hey! Morning, guys.
Morning!
What the hell have you done, man? Where's the centre bit?
I got a lot of jobs for you. A lot of work to be done mechanically. I made it shorter, 1 foot shorter.
Oh.
Prof shaft needs to be shorter.
No problem.
Chop the prof shaft. And, all the pipes like brake fluid, brake lines, fuel lines, electrical lines. The steering column has to come down at the back. The brake pedals, everything has to come down at the back.
You just cut it up and have fun. Now it's got no doors, no roof, no sides, no back, and a bloody big piece cut out the middle. Yeah, great. Value for money.
With so much work to do, the spanner monkeys will need to move fast if they're going to get everything done on time.
How are you? Fucking hell, come on there.
Rashly, Bernie's booked a bit of Silverstone racecourse for the test drive in 3 days' time, but now he's getting worried about the car being ready.
Quiet for 2 minutes. Quiet! We've got 2.5 days to get this fucking car done. Everyone's walking around like the fucking half asleep, like fucking Dolly Daydream. All of you. 2.5 days to get this done. Get going.
While the mechanics get on with joining the two halves of the car back together again, Leepu's gone on a tour of the local scrapyards, looking for a roof from a small car that he can put on top of what's left of the van.
Same thing over and over again. All the roofs are smashed.
But the pile 'em high and sell them cheap philosophy of modern-day scrapyards has rather wrecked his plans.
Nah, it's too big. It's too big.
Eventually he finds a Corsa that's the correct width and has a good roof.
I think I'll go with this one. Let's see what happens. We need lots of body parts, body materials. I might use a tailgate. You never know, but lots of parts will be handy.
Leepu likes it so much, he's decided to buy the whole car for 400 quid.
Basically, we're buying a fucking nice running car.
Back at the chop shop, the mechanics have welded the two halves of the van back together and strengthened the chassis. But when Leepu returns, they're a little puzzled as to why he's bought a new car on a whim.
What have you bought the car for, Leepu? You went out for a roof?
Just for the roof.
You know, you're like my wife. You guys do a bit of shopping and come back and we've already moved house.
Well, get some work done.
Excuse me,
the whole car,
you've been out enjoying yourself all fucking day. We've been working. Or can't you see, though? You want to borrow my fucking glasses?
What do you have done? What do you have done? It's very impressive right here, like that. Just feel like, oh, steering system, everything is done.
You know, son, more gets done when you're away.
Yeah? What else?
But don't criticise fucking work.
Oh, okay. Now the strut towers.
There we go.
Yeah.
Suspension's welded inside and outside. We've been over and got 2 steering columns. By using this original one, this is going to be cut down. The UJ put in there, and the angle over that. That's what we've been trying to see, exactly how it's going to be done. Then you're going to move all the clutch cable over, all the brake pipes over.
In 2 days.
Yeah.
For test drive?
Yeah.
In 2 days, Bernie. 2 days.
Yeah.
It's the following morning, and Bernie knows they're up against it.
We've had tight schedules before where we've had a day, 2 days, but nothing like this. Nothing like this at all. Let's get this tank in and done. Leepu needs to get the car down, alright?
With the pricey test drive in 2 days, Leepu urgently needs to start building the body.
It's going to be very tough for me. Very, very tough. And I haven't got the design concept yet. Nothing has been sorted out.
Up until now, he's always thought big, making his supercars longer and wider. But now, he has to think small. And that's causing him problems.
It is a difficult project, I'm telling you already.
In all the time I've seen you working, right, and I've seen you standing there doing this, right, doing this, I've never, ever, in all of that time, even in Bangladesh, ever seen you look so worried about a project.
You know why?
Never.
You bought me a fucking midget car.
Leepu, we knew when you chopped it was going to be difficult. And now it's not just difficult, it's now extremely difficult.
What?
Extremely difficult.
You're telling me that? What?
You chop it, you fix it.
All right. Let's chop it.
So, with no clear design in mind, Leepu decides the only thing he can do is chop the top off the Corsa and see what it looks like on the van base. Will this be the big breakthrough he's hoping for?
Oh yeah, sure. I'll lay down and drive it.
It's even getting tinier. I like that. That's called midget.
The bald Cockney is not impressed. And he thinks there's an obvious solution to the headroom problem.
Look, just lift the back up. Just have a look at it.
I want to try and make it as low as possible. Like
But you're still going to have room to get in the car and sit in it and steer it.
I'm trying to figure it out. Buddy, don't piss me off. I'm doing my design work. I'm not through yet. Bernie, move.
With a bit more raiding on the old Corsa, Leepu finally has the basic shape of the microcar.
Isn't it nice?
Kind of.
Where can I have this thing serviced? Toys R Us?
Perfect place to go.
Coming up, Leepu gets very upset.
Well, we can see somewhere. We can put your ass somewhere else. At least we can drive the car. Without saying we can drive the car.
About something. And Bernie decides to sort out London's traffic problems by running for public office himself.
Vote for the mayor we know here. That's going to be me.
But whatever Bernie